eternal city. I have seen the end of days, and years from now men will say, here began the fall of Rome. The Senate was taken from the many and given to the few. Those who wore the golden wreath grew sick with every kind of wickedness. They were filled with greed, deceit, and malice. They condemned and enslaved. They betrayed their friends and murdered those they loved. They did all this and called it just. And I saw in his hand a book sealed with 7 seals, the first of which was broken. And behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and he went forth to conquer. The air was filled with smoke and blood.
Hello guys, and welcome to my Let's Play of Total War ATTILA. I'm gonna be doing a Let's Play playing as the Franks. I'll show you more about that later. And I also am using a reshade to make the game look better in case you want to see exactly what things I'm using. Here you go. Here's the reshades I'm using, in case you're interested in that kind of stuff. And also, I have a few mods that I'm using for the campaign. It is nothing game-changing or anything, just some quality of life mods. And a few of them might change a few things here and there, but ultimately it's like the vanilla game. If you want to check out the mod list, because in my past videos I did not include them and a lot of people asked for my mods, so I will put them into the description down below if you want to check out what mods I'm using in this game. So with that out of the way, let's actually go ahead and take a look at the grand campaign where we are playing as the barbarian kingdoms, and we're going to be playing as the lovely Franks. So their leader is Faramund. The religion is Germanic paganism. And then of course we have the story here. Let me just get ready. Gotta get ready. As the world stands on the edge of chaos, the Franks hover between two roles, as destroyers or inheritors. They are on the cusp of realizing their full potential. A confederation of Germanic tribes from the lower Rhine region. They were defeated and eventually allowed to settle at Toxandria as Foderati. I'm gonna not pronounce that correctly. Just pretend I pronounced it right, okay? While the current Frankish leader Faramund is the fine example for future rulers, a bolder warlord could lead them to greatness against a failing empire. If a lasting Frankish kingdom is to emerge from Rome's ashes, the people must be unified. The Franks must be one. So if you can all tell, this game it takes place during Rome's fall, and when the Huns appear, I will be playing in normal difficulty. I will be playing through, the UI is tiny because I'm using 4K, when you record at 4K in some older games, the UI kind of becomes small because it's supposed to, like, it doesn't scale with the resolution. But yeah, it's a 4K 60 FPS Let's Play. The campaign map might be low FPS because, you know, these games are pretty heavy in the campaign map on the CPU / GPU sometimes, but, you know, sometimes that's just how it is. So our cultural traits, because all different factions have those different kind of cultural traits, will be new kingdoms. So building conversion rate is, I mean, that's almost useless. It can be useful under certain circumstances, but mainly it's not really something I really find useful. And then we have ferocious warriors, which means we're great at fighting. But it means integrity minus 50% penalty from casualties suffered. And the melee damage plus 10% for every 25% casualty suffered by a unit. In other words, we're good at fighting and we don't really care too much if we lose a guy or two. And we're going to be starting in what is currently... if I'm seeing this right, it should be the Netherlands current. I could be wrong. Either this over here is the Netherlands or this up here is... Oh, is it Belgium? I don't know. No, I think Belgium is over here in the Netherlands up here. I could be very wrong though. But anyway, it's going to be the land of Fleum. In 395 AD. I'm also going to be playing normal, because I'm not a hardcore player. I just like to play casually. I don't want to do crazy strategies that always win, and I don't want to, you know, just mess around too much, so I like normal difficulty. At least for the first Let's Play of the game. If you guys want to see any other factions or any other Let's Plays or co-op Let's Plays in this game, do let me know in the description or the comment section down below. But yeah, we're going to be playing as these guys. It says it's going to be hard challenge. And look, there's Denmark. That's where I live, by the way. That's my country. And these are our victory conditions. I won't be messing with this too much because I like a total victory, which is you taking over the whole world. So I'll be trying to do that. But in case you are interested in these, I will probably take a bigger look at it when we're in the game. But for now, let's just start the campaign and see what the cutscene has for us. After this loading screen, of course, because games do love their loading screens. Look how tiny it is. It's like a little TV screen in the background.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be avenged. Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war.
Okay, cool.
Your time has come. The Western Roman Empire is weak, beset by political turmoil, and with its military resources stretched thin. Under threat from all sides, Rome may trust in your current treaties and abandon the Rhineland in favor of reinforcing other fronts. When that day comes, you must be ready to strike by land or by sea. Until then, content yourself with conquest and plunder of your neighbors. Beware the northern tribes, as the cold drives them to range further south, and also the Huns. They have wrought havoc across the east and surge ever westward. Ultimately, you must establish a great Frankish kingdom to dominate any who dare oppose you.
I shall do just that, mysterious person. Mission issued. They made ready for war. Survive until the following date, spring 400. The bonus objective has been added. Ooh, give me money for it. Thank you very much. So, we start right over here as like a little tiny, tiny place. We have a little army over here with tiny UI. And how strong are we over here? We're not exactly the strongest, that's for sure. Here we have our technologies. Do I want to go for military or do I want to go for civic? For now, I feel like going civic would be the best option. I don't see a need for less recruitment cost. At least not in the next 2 turns. So let's go civic for now. I am by no means a professional at this game, by the way. So if I do things wrong, that just happens. I hope I don't do too many things wrong, but I hope to win this campaign somehow. Wow, this is so tiny. I think this is even worse than when I played Total War Napoleon. In any case, we also have our spring and our different times of or seasons of year up here. We have the year and then we have our little faction bonuses here. And money up here, our income and the food and stuff. Because the unique thing about this game is that this is part survival. So you kind of have to manage your empire's food and agriculture as well. Which I really like, because as you can see, if I upgrade this one, it's going to be minus 15 in food. And that's not very good. That's quite bad, actually. So we're going to have to invest in a farm of some kind somewhere around here. There's a clay pit. Can I not build a farm anywhere? Because I would love a farm right about now. Speaking of, do we have a... Can I speak with these guys, please? Diplomacy, down here. There we go. So we can speak with all the factions in here. I am just looking at our relations right now, and we are friends with the Western Roman Empire. We don't see the Eastern Roman Empire yet. Okay, interesting. So if I break this... They're gonna be extremely upset at me. How long have we had this one?
My salutations and the good wishes of the Emperor to you and yours. Of what would you speak?
10 turns remaining. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know if I can wait for 10 turns.
Thirsty for battle.
I feel like I just kind of have to break the treaty and then deal with all the consequences associated with it. In this game, you also have to think about your family tree, which you look at here. Because here you can see the family and who is like the priority over here. You have candidates and then you have nobles. I prefer to try to keep the family as generals. To make sure the political power doesn't go out of control. You can already see we're losing some over here, but that's not a big deal. Only statesmen may become governors. Okay, so you have a... Sure, you can become a governor. Why not? We have our ships. Now, I don't know how ships work in this game. I only know how they really work in other games sometimes, so... This is going to be interesting. Light bow ship. Ramming ships are going to be extremely useful if we are really going to go out and fight at sea. Oh, we start with, okay. They're not very great units, but, you know, they would do. So I'm gonna start with getting the cheaper units. I'll get them over here actually.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
I will also have you go over here because this is getting a little bit ridiculous if I if I have my two armies in the very beginning. You're king, correct? So I'll just get everything down here.
Starting out.
And then
Ready for
you...
orders. Ready for battle.
How many do I have? 17?
Warriors all.
And then you can actually recruit.
Get the stakes up.
How many
We
can
need
recruit?
good
4? Okay,
fighters.
that's fair. How's our money? I mean, I could upgrade. What do I get if I go here? Religious influence. That's not what I want. Okay, this is gonna combat the potential bad stuff we're gonna get from upgrading our town, so we're gonna do that first. By the way, sorry about all the artifacts you might be seeing on the trees and everything. It's anti-aliasing. This game's anti-aliasing is old, and I have max settings on for everything. I can't do much about it. I'm doing what I can. So hopefully you can bear with that.
Warriors all.
We're gonna wait one turn and then we're gonna declare war against them, I think. How is our... I don't know if they're gonna be very upset with me. I mean, they're already upset with me, so I shouldn't mess with it. Do I have another place? Because I see... No, it's just this one. Okay, fair enough.
For the tribe.
Is there anything here I can do? I mean, you need to look for a wife, but for that you need influence. You can be a companion. Try to get some personal influence, try to get everything going.
Yes.
I think that is what I'm gonna do for the first turn.
Ready for orders.
Actually, since I'm not gonna move this turn, I thought I could actually attack with him.
Ready for
I will just recruit
orders.
with him instead.
Fight with us. It's a good life. For the tribe.
Let's get some of these guys just for fun. Alright, let's end the turn. See what they're gonna... Oh, never mind. An edict. Of course, of course. Oh, I do that here in this game. Okay. So, research rate. Army recruitment capacity. Growth. Give me growth, please. Growth is very important. So we do actually have this visible because we have supply lines here. Interesting. Wait, we're going all the way over here to trade with who? The Western Roman Empire? That's interesting. Okay, sure. We end the turn. See what everyone else is up to. The Jutes, huh? Oh, I'm already losing control. I don't have any political obstruction. By this guy? Forget it. Current power 41%. The balance of power has shifted as a result of what it means. Again?
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Aren't those just his sons, right? You're the heir. You need to look for someone, buddy. Because Pharamond is the High King at the moment. Doesn't have any influence, though. I think... Did they betray him? That would suck if that is the case, by the way. You have 7 loyalty. What is your guys' loyalty? 10 out of 10? You're very loyal. You're fairly loyal. Let's go ahead and get you over there. See if that works.
Fleet ready.
Yeah, we're gonna attack the Western,
Ready for orders.
the Holy Roman Empire in the West. I'm sorry, but we're breaking it. No, but you know what? That's fine. I don't care.
The legions will
Laying siege to their homes.
Because this is our first battle. I'm very hesitant to play it, but I think I will. First battle, I will play it. After that, I'll pick my battles depending on difficulty, because this is not hard. Like, look at the numbers. If they had like 4 more or 6 more, I would definitely still fight it. So I'm not gonna auto resolve all the time. It's only if I'm like majorly gonna win. If I can visually see that I will win no matter what, even if I mess up, then you know. Anyway, let's get you guys ready for battle here, my friends. Let's see what we can do. We got to make sure that we are not underestimating our enemies. So you're melee based. Is that him right here? Nope. You all look so similar. I don't know who's the leader. You? That's definitely the leader. That's Pharamond right there. I can see that. Look at him. Everyone's sneezing. At you. At you. At you. At you. Our team was very bad at this time, by the way. So it's not really surprising that they're all kind of dying. My cavalry will play a big role. Although, are they javelin? No, they're lancers. Okay, for a second there I thought that the picture down here showed them throwing something because it's so tiny. But no, they're actual javelin men. Oh, no, lancers, I mean. They're not really the highest level of troops. I can already tell that by just looking at them. It's alright. You guys will move up in the world. How about you guys? How do you look? It could be better.
Ready.
Not very armored, not very ready to really fight, but they're trying.
Ready for battle.
What about my archers, by the way? Did someone do the fart noise? Okay, whoever did that, I'll personally make sure you guys get I don't know, punished somehow. Alright, let's get you guys aiming.
Battle ready.
Yeah, I think that is it. I think I'm ready.
Gods protect us.
So by default, they are actually in running.
We have grown
Interesting.
to be brothers in battle. Some of you will fall today.
Oh, they have speeches in this one.
Bid your farewells. Make your offering. Neatest. Missile warriors. Get running. The gods watch over us.
I think he didn't give his speech properly before we moved. He's trying to be a good leader. I'm not letting him.
Superior numbers.
I don't doubt it. I would too. Down here we have some bonuses and stuff. See the different stats here as well. Move up, troops, move up. Your light units, so this should be fairly fast for you. This unit might have trouble because they're so armored. So what exactly are we facing over here? Heavy melee infantry. Okay, they are a little bit threatening. They're actually high tier units against my low tier units. I'm gonna have to be a little bit extra careful because if I'm not, they could potentially kill at least 3 of my units. Okay. You guys are standing ready. These archers can reach over here. And they're just standing ready for me. Look at them. Like they're not fearing me at all.
Check again.
And then they turn around and run. Great. So much for not fearing me, I guess. Alright, archers.
Ready for battle.
I want to see if I can do this in this game. You can. Okay. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm holding down Alt.
Gods protect us.
You can't protect from all sides, friend, no matter who you are.
Watch over us.
Because you simply don't have the people, so...
Advance at speed.
You do have this formation, correct? Yes, but you are horrible at missile blocking if you do that.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, they're flipping out, they don't know what to do. Alright, now that we got them crazy, I want you to... Are they actually... recharging my cavalry?
Advance at speed. Riders forward.
If I can separate you, that would work for me. Are you in... You're not in skirmish mode. Thank goodness for that. Okay. We're running. We're going up and attacking these guys quickly. We need to catch them before they cause damage to me. Alright, perfect. That works. Spare them to death. Come on. You don't have to keep running now. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, that's okay. Now the rest of my units here.
Freemen! Gods protect us! Men of Germania!
Just go ahead and charge them head on here. This is gonna cause a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Run them down, my troops, run them down. Perfect, that is very nicely done.
Spearmen ready for battle! Freemen! Warriors! Eager for blood!
Okay, perfectly done. Now, yeah, you want all of you to get ready to go over here.
Hunger for blood and battle!
Go down here and destroy them. This should be it for them, by the way. They shouldn't be able to do anything. Completely surrounded. There's still 91 in there, somehow. The general stays that unit is not something I have to worry about. I mean, I think it is a... isn't it a garrison only? I think it is. Look at that blob. This big blob of units. One of the issues with this game is that it was horribly optimized when it first came out, and it still is to this day pretty horribly optimized. So, if you see FPS drops and whatnot, blame the developers, not me. I can't do anything about that. That was our first fight and our first victory. They did get quite a few of us, though. Oh, yes, get him. That was 92. Liberate. Do I get anything besides like a potential puppet if I do that? We'll just occupy. I don't feel like right now we need to do anything. It's only when we get down south I should raise and create quote unquote allies. Now converting should be good for me.
Ready for orders! Fleet ready!
Let's go ahead and get some more public order over here. They really don't like me much. It's very sad. I try my best, okay? Please like me. Do I need the money at the moment? I mean, I kind of do. I don't need to upgrade my army for a little bit, if anything else, so... What's going on? Geno something has something going on. You have something going on? What is it? What is going on? Is this something I have messed up, or... I don't know. I don't know why it says that. I haven't played this game in forever, so I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong. Oh, we are losing food. Okay.
Thirsty for battle.
Over here we upgrade. Okay, I see. Cunning. That's upkeep cost, maintenance cost. Okay, so it's all money related. This is combat related. You know, let's make this cheaper. That is perfectly okay with me. Okay, seems good. This is the force itself, by the way. Now it's called the Wooden Men. I'm not the biggest fan of that name. How do I change the name? Force details. The Wooden Men. Alright, so if you're not aware, I do have a channel membership thing and Patreon. So what I will do is I will go ahead and use their names as references to kind of like to forces and stuff. And if you want your name used or want a specific name for anything, do leave it in the comments section so I can use it and see it as well for the next game I play. Because this is going to be recorded way beforehand, just so you're aware. So it won't be in this Let's Play, but another Let's Play of this game or another Total War game, I will definitely use your name if you leave it down below. So this is going to be the reoccurring force called kitties. No, this is a person, so kitties, kittens, and that's going to be the main force. Yeah, I think that's okay. There we go. Kitties, kittens, and they're gonna be the main king force, and then we are gonna sit here for a while because everyone hates me here. I don't think anyone is happy about me doing this.
There's
what about
a
you
good
guys?
pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set aside. But first, we talk.
Are you interested in a trade agreement at all? Nope. What if I join... Never mind, they're already at war with anyone I'm at war with. Non-aggressive? No, okay, you don't like me a lot, huh? Okay, this is gonna cause a bit of trouble for me, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and end the turn, never mind. A provincial governor. Can only assign this guy. Not the biggest fan of these people, but... Edict. Again, just growth is fine. I don't want any trouble, okay? No trouble wanted here. I'm all friendly. I'm all nice. See? I'm all nice. I can dance for you if you want. Is there non-aggression with me?
Allies, but our unquiet ancestors tell us to put aside friendship.
They haven't declared war. Keep that in mind. They just cancelled their non-aggression. Not all political intrigue was successful. This man's reputation has been particularly tarnished by his misfortune. After a great deal of political back-scratching, your man has succeeded in gaining office. Fantastic. War declared, war declared, war declared, war declared. I mean, that's to be expected. Edict issued. Fantastic. How's our food? Oh, it is looking very good this autumn.
Yes.
Good to see our food is doing great. I need more rams, by the way. Light ramming ship.
For you lots.
Yep, just a bunch of ramming ships, please.
Ready for battle.
We can keep pushing for the bigger cities. I'm just scared that we might be leaving this behind.
Fleet ready.
I mean, but we do need to get a foothold of something over here. We can't just keep sitting here. So what we will do is, I think we're gonna target Augusta Trevorum. Funky name. And then I'm gonna take that one, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to hold it. Because I really just want a big city at this point that I can develop. Because this little coastal town, as nice as it is, I don't think it's gonna be something I can hold very well. What is their relationship with me, by the way? They're the what? They're the elements? They're the ones who don't like me much, I am assuming. Let's go with that one. Okay, so let's see what their relationship is with us. Elements. We have a non-aggression treaty with them, so I don't think I need to worry about them. They love us a lot, it seems. Like a whole lot. Dang.
We have need of talk, I'm sure. But we also
you don't want
need
military
good food,
access.
a
Do
warm
you
fire,
want
and warm
military
women.
alliance? No. It's definitely because of me breaking a treaty, I'm pretty sure. No one wants to have anything to do with me because I am... Well, I mean, first of all, I'm insignificant and I'm unreliable. So... What about trading? Are we already trading? Yeah, we are already trading. Anyone here wants to trade? I can't trade with you. I can trade with you.
I look forward to your wisdom.
No, not interested in trading either. They really don't want to.
We have need of talk, I'm sure.
Saxon's also not interested. Okay, no one wants to trade. I understand. I get it.
Ready for orders.
Can we go into ambush stance or something? Nope, just forced march. I mean, I guess we can technically do that over here.
Thirsty for battle. We cannot pass here.
Ambush. Minimum requirement to assume... the terrain to determine the ambush chance concealed until discovered by battle. Okay. There is a way to see if it is an ambush success chance area. This is 55. Really? Why is this 55%?
Move out.
I don't think I can reach if I do that. So if I use ambush stance right now, I can't move. Okay. Can I still go into ambush stance if I'm over here?
Getting on our way.
I can. Can I also reach next turn? Yes, I can. Okay.
Surprise will be our advantage. Lying in wait.
Understood. Oh wait. Would you look at this? We have our little non-aggression pact people over here, I think. Fantastic. Hello there, people. They're just kind of sitting there hiding. Okay, so they're being bullied by from all sides, pretty much. They're also very, very spread out. Don't really think they can do a whole lot against us. Even if they want to.
For the tribe! Ready for orders.
Whoops, I do not want to do that. That is a bit overkill. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can besiege this place. This is ours. Oh, there's no one here.
We take this settlement for the tribe. Get moving.
There's really no one here. That is incredible. It's because they attacked the town won, but barely. Because that's very lucky, if so. How are the kids doing? Oh, you need to find a wife. Yeah, seek wife, please. You need to find one. Can't do much with you guys at all. Hostile agent success chance? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really like these women our quote-unquote brothers have married. I can try to secure loyalty at some point with them. Don't want any issues as well. I could lower... No, I can't, because it's gonna be too little money. Oh, cool trade menu. Okay, and turn. What you gonna do, Western Holy Roman Empire? What you gonna do? They don't think I can do anything because I'm gonna get you. Yeah, but how good is she? Let no man tear asunder that these two have been successfully married. Yeah, but who? Please don't let it be a bad one. Rank gained 2, okay. Artist, alright. Great, it's another negative one. I mean, at least it's not as bad. He's just arrogant. How old is he, by the way? Same age? Huh, okay. That works, I suppose. You know, your governor. I mean, you can also become a companion if you want. It's very dangerous when you have this going on. Yeah, power right now is only acceptable. That's very, very bad. I need to do something about that. I like how you can migrate. So we're currently Germanic paganists and we are losing ground to other religions. And that's not very good. Stats. Cool. I like the little stats you can have. Okay, so we are gonna attack, I think. Yeah, it should be fine. Yes, yes, power to us. We will just... Ooh, look at the money. We loot and occupy. There's too much money to just pass up. Gonna have to convert anyway. Cannot build, you have insufficient funds. But I just got a lot of funds. What do you mean insufficient funds? Do I need to repair it before I can... Because I'm just gonna lose all the money I just gained. Well, then there's no point. 6,000? That is so much. That is so much. I'm gonna need a lot of... Yeah, I'm gonna just rebuild it, I think. Convert. I would have to convert it, but I can't afford it, so... Yep. We're just gonna have to keep the rebellions at bay, I suppose, because this is bad.
thirsty for battle.
Alright, the army leveled up. Fantastic. Kitties, kittens, don't fail me. Ambush chance pretty high. Integrity when in owner allied territory. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. There's morale versus Romans. I mean, I should probably go that way. Because I'm gonna be fighting the Romans a lot, so... So, morale versus Romans is a good thing to have. I'm just not looking forward to when they actually gain a foothold. Right, because the Romans are very spread out, but as soon as they get more focused, they actually do become dangerous to fight. You have some more you can assign, huh? Replenishment is pretty good, always.
Ready for orders.
Yes, very well, very well. Alright. Know what are you gonna do? Western Holy Roman Empire? Oh, no, Holy... why am I saying Holy Empire? I don't think they're holy at this point in time, are they? Ooh, interesting. That's fine. They had actually gotten an army inside the forest that they attacked me with. Rebellion. Bankrupt. Imperium. Oh, I'm 49% again. We are consuming more food and stuff. Yeah, I understand.
For the tribe!
And don't you worry about it.
Besieging settlement! Laying siege to their hovels!
I think I might actually have to fight this one, just in case it somehow screws up some of my units, because they are very low right now. Yeah, let's fight. Let's do it. It's dry, that is what I like to see. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready to attack these guys. So. They don't have a lot of people. And I can use that to my advantage in a big way. So we'll have 4 over here, we will have 4 people over here. Then we will have 4 people over here. And then we will have archers over here. And then we will have cavalry over here to support the archers. Now, in any other circumstance, I'll probably never split up my army like this. This is kind of extreme. But because they have 8 units and 4 of them are extremely hurt, I think it could be worth a while to kind of just go straight on in and attack.
We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers!
Indeed we will. And we'll keep our general out of it, because I don't want him to die. The range. Okay, we'll stand over there then. Yes, fire at me with your little towers if you want to. I mean, nothing to me. Oh, look at that formation. Why heavy spear? Dang it. I'm not good at fighting heavy spear units. Okay, attack those guys. I think that's a good idea. What are you doing? Oh, you stopped running because they... Okay, I see. We should be able to win this one fairly easily too. Come on. Okay, I want one to stick to this area so we can destroy the tower. Because I don't think I can take them over in this game.
Our spears are yours.
Yeah, they should falter.
Melee warriors.
Yeah, make them flee. Very nicely done, people. Okay, let's get the cavalry out of there.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
They have done what they were supposed to do, I suppose. Yes, fire arrows at them. You can do it, my units. Fire. Okay, fantastic. Overpower them with your units, your troops. You can do it. Thanks for looking over here. Let's get out of there. You're not supposed to be over there. Yep, fire these guys. They're the strongest ones. We don't want to deal with them. Okay, that's a general, by the way. Need to get him done as well. I like the music. No, my weird pokey guy, whatever you want to call that. Come on, get them, get them. Yeah, stab him in the stomach. I'm shooting arrows at them and I'm destroying them. Can we shoot fire arrows, by the way, if we want to destroy their morale? No. Okay, we might have a few issues here. Are you really doing what I think you're doing? They are. Wow, okay. Come on, archers, get out of there.
Missiles ready. We'll kill them all. Break off. Back. Live to fight another day.
The cavalry's gonna fall pretty fast. Oh, but this map up here is useless, so I cannot see anything. Cannot see anything up there.
The general has been killed. Excellent.
Great, great. Okay, that should be it. There shouldn't be any more left. Oh, they actually do have this unit left still. They came back again.
Ready for battle.
Very nicely done. Auto resolve would probably have done better, but you know what? I'm happy with this result. Ooh, goodbye hit. us occupy.
Thirsty for battle.
It was our town before as well. I just don't have the money to keep this going.
Ready for orders.
Cunning, melee defense. Do we have anything? Sacking, looting, income. Is anything good for, like, money-wise for the army? No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, this is good food-wise, so I'm gonna go with food. Melee defense and morale training, I guess, is also pretty useful. But we need to do something about our money situation, by the way.
Get to it, men.
We can't even hire mercenaries. We're
Ready
pretty
for
poor.
orders.
Maybe I should invest in this one now and then try to get upkeep costs for melee units. See if that could help us out a bit.
Thirsty for battle.
Because we are having a few issues at the moment. And it's not looking too great. Not looking too great at all. But yeah, that is also gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.